Hello everyone, and welcome to PS4 Minecraft with Johnny, therefore JohnnyCraft. What I have here appears to be a functional Nexus filter, and let me explain, or Nexus storage. So let's explain. A Nexus storage is a way of putting just minecarts, say, like that, and then you put whatever you want in. This one we're going to put our cobblestone. 3 stacks. And, we could fill the rest up with whatever we want, but this is just an experiment.
I have that off. Oh, I didn't even have it off. Well, that wasn't good. You have to power it. Alright, so let's see, will anything pass through that now? Yes, it will. Let's see if anything will go through it now. No, it won't. Good. Alright, so let's take that out of there. Yeah, of course I can't right now. We'll go here. How did I just grab that? Get that out of there. I'm trying to get to the one underneath there, and it doesn't want me to access it. There we go. Alright, all cleared out. So, let's try that again. Say we're up here, and we grab some diorite. And then on this one, we're going to put our cobblestone in again. So, say about 3 stacks. Well, I am just not doing well, am I? Let's try it again. 3 stacks. And I've got plenty of cobble to call it with, so that's fine. We'll send that one in. And this experiment is just to show that we can recall these. And on this one, let's say, put the gold in. Now, first of all, let's make sure it's not grabbing anything and passing it on. Not there. Not there. Okay. And I really want to do a thorough examination of this. So, in this one, let's put a bunch of chests. I don't know why. We're just going to do it. And another stack of cobble. Why not? And on this one, let's say we want our andesite and our iron, and what the hey, why not some granite? Just make sure that we don't put our filter in there. And another stack of cobblestone. Okay, only one more to go. And on this one we want coal, the rest of the cobble, a little bit of leather. We only got one more block of iron. And say dirt. So it's good to keep track of everything you've got in there with, say, another chest. But anyways, yeah, we'll send that one in there. See how these all are sharing the same space? That's what makes the Nexus work. So now, you come in here, nothing in the chest. These are 44, so that should only hold one in that one particular position. So what should we go for first? Let's go for the gold real quick. Hit that, hit the switch, and watch it sort through all that to get to the gold. And it works. It's only pulling out gold. Funny thing is it cycles through all the chests sitting there. It's kind of an interesting thing, because if you have a huge amount of chests, it can cycle there for a long time. But you stop it when you get enough of what you want, and you stop the whole system up, and you take your example piece back. Let's see here. Let's go for some dirt next. And it's passing something through. It looks like dirt. The why it stops... Okay, it doesn't completely stop when it's going. So there you go. And that is the Nexus. And all it is basically you take hopper mine carts, you fill them, and you cause them to run right over each other. And it'll sit there and filter it all day. The question is when you run out of stuff. You know, you could have a bunch of empties just sitting here and not know it. So what we're going for next? Let's go for iron. And that's my big question about this Nexus filter is, at what point in time do you start trying to recover the hopper or the chest carts? You know, because if you add them forever, the system gets slower and slower and slower. So there's got to be some point in time at which you start, you know, figuring it's empty. See how that stops and starts and stops and starts? But it's still taking that iron out. Let's see how much we have. Should have about a full stack before it stops. I did have a couple extra pieces. So there you go. Oh, yeah, let's turn it off first. And this is going to be the hardest part to remember, is turning it off. Okay, let's go for andesite next. Have I grabbed that yet? Nope, haven't grabbed that out of there yet. So let's hit the andesite. But it is good because it's a filter system, or a sort system, that you don't really have to sort. You just put it all in there, and when you want something, you pull it out. But if you do a lot of mining, I can see that getting very, very torturous to try and grab things through here. And of course, there's always one block stuck, so just have to be aware of that. One block will be stuck. Okay, I think that's done. And let's get some chests next. Did I get chests already? No, I did not. And you get that one more of the andesite, and then what you want. So and oh well, still going. It's not terribly fast right now. But that's okay because the redstone is easy. It's just your regular sort system, sort and filter system, and that's just your major thing right there. You simply do the redstone for one slice, and instead of having a chest up here, you put a chest cart. No hopper lines, so this would be a very cheap beginning system to sort with. And we have 62 chests. Oh, let's turn it off again. And, you know, then when you get enough resources together, you can get your other stuff. Let's see, what else do we need? We got the gold. Let's go for granite. And I'm not seeing any failures, no mess ups. There's the granite. So you can have what, 27 different items that you're sorting out at one time for just a small chest. If you put a double chest beside it and hold everything, that would be what, twice that, 54. Looks like it's done. Let's pull that out. Let's go for diorite. All I want to see is if there's any failures. Definitely want to see if there's any failures. And that's all the diorite. What else do we have here? Let's get some leather. I like that you can see this light up a bit. There goes the leather. Is that done? Guess I didn't have much leather in there. Let's see. I don't think I put any redstone dust in there. Doesn't seem like it. That's okay. Because you never know. I mean, if you've got something, you've got it, and if you don't, you don't. Let's go through here. We got that. We got that. Looks like all that's left is all that cobble. So let's pull all that out. And that's going to take a minute. So let's see if there's any failures with that, and I'll be right back. Now this is where we see if we missed anything. I do not know. Oh, I missed coal. Darn. Oh well. But as you see, it seems to work flawlessly. And being only one slice of a sort system, it works well. The only problem is wherever you're mining, you got to get your carts down into here. So you won't set it up where you're mining. Maybe you'll set up an automatic feed track so that you can keep putting it. That would be, say, if you do like I do and you mine a chunk and you climb a ladder and keep filling them up and then send them off. As long as you're not too far away from home, they'll go right into your Nexus. So that's it.